isn't crazy enough. Right, mirror image. Failed. Dropping your armor. Mirror image. Blur, no. This. Mirror this. Remove fear. Because why not? Guess we can do good hope. We have like 2 of them.
Together we are unstoppable.
Nah, air. Nah, air. Nah, air. Right, that should be all. At least all the good stuff. That doesn't immediately vanish when I sneeze.
To victory!
The main reason I wanted to nab was for the fireball spell. Wait, they're running up faster than I expected. I forgot to give her the armor. Oh,
I do not find this useful.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. One more. Just splashes on top of them. Fuck that. Already fighting without armor again. Take that. Mushrooms. Interesting sword. Oh, it's a wand. Okay. It looked cool. Now it's not cool. This sends me down here. Okay, okay. Oh, there's nothing. Glad we went back then. This sends me here, this sends me down, so we can just take this one. There's just one way to go.
Step, step, step.
Still some spaces we haven't visited here. I assume there's more coming. Wait, we leave. Okay, okay. I guess maybe when we go back. Oh, a long journey through the cave stretching around Silver Step Lake brought our brave heroes to another large, narrow crack in the wall. This time, however, the crack looked different from the previous one. We started to realize that we were nearing something mysterious and magical. More and more strange vegetation appeared on the cave walls and floor. More demolition got way to huge flowers, enormous mushrooms, and even some bushes brimming with berries, big and bountiful. The crack itself was as odd as its surrounding. Within, it seemed pure darkness, thick and deep, was rolling beyond the crack. What space lay beyond, none of us could guess. We all noticed a draft from the crack that seemed to rise and fall, like breathing, stirring the dust motes within the musty cave. So what did our heroes do? Did they look around before rushing into the unknown? Yes. One needn't be a druid to understand the plants under our feet were unusual, to say the very least. They were too big and too tall. The huge flowers had unnatural shades that made their eyes hurt to look at them. Perhaps it was the soil they grew in that caused them to grow in such a way, but who could tell for certain? The plants blanketed not just the floor, but the walls, too. Here and there in the darkness we could see gleaming islands of luminescent lichen. That wasn't intriguing enough. Stalks grew from the lichen, and on the other ends hung big, multifaceted roots. Maybe the seeds of these strange plants had found their way here, blown by the wind from the narrow fissure. Though was strong enough to stir the moats of the cave, even part a hair or two on our fellows' heads. So on cue, we caught a faint smell of spawn from the other side of the crack. Perhaps beyond was the source of the strange garden? Jesus, if I were there, I'd be sneezing like crazy. I'm allergic to pollen. Readying ourselves, we decided to act. The first of us started to squeeze through the crack, cursing and grunting, your humble servant following right behind. The Baron's chronicler can't allow the tiniest detail to escape her attention, so to be as close to the front as possible. You're not even in my team. Who's that? Who is this? Looks like Harold, maybe? Why does he have this mane on his head? I didn't realize he had long hair. He's the only guy that's small enough. Maybe Knock Knock? No, Knock Knock doesn't have hair. I don't know. This time our path to adventure proved little to our liking. The crack in the rock was narrow even for me and led us further and further, curving and twisting until I quite lost my bearings. The wind from the other side became stronger and blew into our faces, bringing new smells, fresh grass, fragrant buds, sweet blossoms. And suddenly the ground gave away. The path had become a sinkhole. Blood rushed up to my head, my stomach sank to my feet, and had the most peculiar dizzying sensation. My body was pulled in two directions at once, as if divided across some strange wall that separated here from there, until it was truly there and no longer here. A new dimension, huh? I had no time to be afraid. My fall was quick and my landing was soft. We fell right into a cushion of thick, high grass. Pulling myself or herself together, she just wrote like she... Wait. Oh, okay, she's addressing herself in another perspective. Putting myself or herself together, your humble servant immediately started to look around, asking what happened. Where had she been whisked off to with the brave Baron? I confess, even for me it was hard to choose the right words to describe what lay before our eyes. Alright, where I am. Oh, wow. That looks like a fever dream. Like when you're on acid or drugs walking through a forest. That looks dangerous. Quick spider. Oh.
Tear them apart!
I hate that. Just go invisible and be a nuisance, huh? Let's do this one. Okay, they're not particularly strong, I realize. Still cast the fire. What are you doing? I think I need to recast my fire stuff. This music is so epic. Alright. We are... I would say this is the Fae realm. Even if I haven't seen any Faes. What just happened? Oh, so this is like a teleport. Yeah, I want to continue looking through this place.
Blood for Goron!
Oh my god. Invisible enemies are spawning in right in front of me. Either way, it's annoying.
What trails look like?
Birds. The bird with bright iridescent feathers sings its song and shows no fear as you approach. Mysterious bird. Okay.
Forwards? No, backwards.
I just took a bird with me. Let's go to the right side first. I like right more than left. Oh, coming. She's coming. Oh, that's her. I see her dress. How dare she? She's lost. Punishment. We demand punishment. Okay, so she really is behind all of that then. That's the confirmation I needed. One thing I would need right now is her talking to me.
Get ready.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Apology.
Get ready.
As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured. Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it. When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is...
An impossible task? How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again.
Jesus. So she got cursed essentially.
Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
So she got cursed by some weird flaming fireball, probably like some sort of god.